This is Good Morning Texas. The not-so-perfect parent.
Well, in recent years, there's been a national focus on bullying and cyberbullying, but most of the advice is coming from parents. But this morning, we're going to introduce you to a very special young teen who is running a summer camp for younger kids. In addition to the typical fun in the sun activities, Camp Spark includes a program that empowers kids with ways to deal with bullies. Blake Lieberman is the co-founder of Camp Spark, and camper Barrett Russ are both here to tell us more. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Welcome. All right, so Blake, how old are you?
I'm 16.
16, and you decided to work with your brother and create a great camp, fun camp for kids, but then you added this other element. Why was talking about bullying so important to you?
Well, at Camp Spark, we've always wanted to teach our campers important values, and in like a fun and cool way. And this year we just decided that we're going to focus on bullying because we know how prevalent it is in kids like 5 to 13, which is the ages of our campers. So we decided that this year we're going to focus on that and teach kids how to handle a bully and make sure that they don't become a bully themselves.
That's such great information. And coming from a kid kind of their own age, well, close to their age, versus a parent, can sometimes make a bigger impact. And I'm sure that's something that you've experienced because, Barrett, not only are you a camper at Camp Spark, but you are part of a very special committee within your school.
Yes.
I want to hear all about that.
Well, I'm in a committee with my school that is helping to stop bullying. We try to set an example so we can stop bullying, and if there is ever a situation, the victim will know to go to us what to do in a bullying situation.
I am so impressed. I want to make sure that people know this is Green Hill School that we're talking about, and the fact that they do have a student committee that's focusing on this topic is really important. You brought some pictures here, and I want the camera to have an opportunity to see some of these and share what these pictures represent.
Okay, well, the most common type of bullying is physical bullying, and while it is the most common, it's not necessarily the most hurtful. So,
really? So physical bullying is not necessarily the most hurtful?
No, because like verbal bullying is, we consider it to be more impactful because with a punch, the pain goes away in 5 minutes, but verbal bullying, the pain sticks with you for a long time.
That's a really good point because, you know, you do think about the punch, and that's the classic form of bullying that we consider, but those words, they stick around, right? All right, that's interesting. Okay, and then you have another one here.
Another type of bullying is gossip bullying. Gossip bullying is so impactful because the victim can feel ganged up on, and when he has no one by him to protect himself, then he can feel really victimized, and we try to avoid that at Camp Spark.
I love these pictures that you picked because I do think that they reflect what so many kids have gone through. I'm sure you've witnessed bullying in your own schools.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
So is it something that you've personally gone through, or is it something that you've seen other kids go through?
Oh, I've seen it. I've never been bullied, but I have seen it. Like if someone misses a shot on the basketball court, someone will later say he's not good at basketball, he can't play sports, and that would be more verbal and gossip bullying. And the thing is, it will spread right back to the victim.
It will, and ultimately it hurts them. And then you brought this this last picture, and this is becoming an increasing trend as well.
Lastly is cyberbullying, which has become a lot more like important for us to teach like in recent years because like with the internet and text messaging and everything, it really is an advantage to the bully because he can hide behind those walls and the victim can really do nothing about it because he's not face to face with the bully.
I can't believe I'm talking to a 16-year-old here. I mean, this is impressive. And how old are you, Barrett?
11.
11.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. But at the same time, even though you're so young, you recognize that this is an important issue. I want to also mention that Camp Spark certainly does these role plays to help manage bullying, but you also have a lot of other fun activities involved in the camp. What are some of the things that kids can expect if they sign up for Camp Spark?
We play a lot of sports. We consider ourselves to be a sports camp, but more about sportsmanship than actual sports. So we'll play like basketball, football, baseball, and a bunch of other sports. But at the same time, we want to teach them values, like I was saying, like leadership, teamwork, and everything else that they can carry on with them throughout the whole year and not just the 2 weeks at camp.
Why did you decide to do this? Start your own camp at such a young age?
Well, I've always had like with my family, just like a business background. So my brother Ryan and I decided that we wanted to create our own business and to take a camp, like a summer camp, to the next level. We decided not just to play sports, but to teach them things that they can really like have for the rest of their life.
Can you personally endorse it, Mr. Camper?
Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am.
That's fantastic. Well, great job, guys. Thank you for helping us learn more about the important subject of bullying. We appreciate you both being here. And for more information, you could go to campsparksummer.com and be sure to join us tomorrow when we talk with the director of the controversial new film, Bully. There's more GMT to come, so stick around.